I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I have become a sounding brass or a clinging cymbal. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith so that I could remove mountains, but I have not love, I am nothing. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and stood, I give my body to be burned, but have not love, it profits me nothing. Love suffers long and kind. Love does not envy. Love does not parade itself. Love is not puffed up. Love does not behave rudely, does not seek its own, and not provoke, thinks no evil, does not rejoice in iniquity, but rejoices in the truth, bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails, but whether there are prophecies, they will fail. Whether there are tongues, they will cease. Whether there are knowledge, it will vanish away. Wonderful.
Babasahin po dami sa samban. Yeah.
So somebody will read it in Spanish. Para may intindihan. Extension. Move over here. You move over. Please.
Voy a leer Corintios 3. Aunque alabará toda la lengua de los hombres y de los ángeles, si me falta el amor, sería como bronce resuena o campana de retener. Aunque tuviera el don de profecía y descubriría todos los misterios de la ciencia, aunque tuviera tanta fe como para trasladar montes, y si me falta el amor, nada soy. Aunque repartiera todo lo que poseo, incluso sacrificara mi cuerpo pero gloriarme si no tengo amor, de nada me sirve. El amor es paciente y muestra comprensión. El amor no tiene cielos, no aparta ni se infla, no actúa con bajeza ni busca su propio interés. No se deja llevar por la ira y olvida lo malo. No se alegra de lo injusto, sino que lo goza en la verdad. Perdura a pesar de todo, lo cree todo, lo espera todo y lo soporta todo. El amor nunca pasará. Las profecías perduran su razón de ser. Callarán las lenguas y ya no servirá el saber más elevado. Amén.
Okay. So, how do I speak? I don't know how to speak in Spanish. Okay. I'll try my best. The topic for today is about love. It says love is patient, love is kind. Love doesn't keep a record of wrongs. First of all, I would like to say happy anniversary to each and everybody that have attended today. And we came all the way from Indiana. So that is how many miles. We flew last Thursday. We arrived here last Thursday night. And we always do this, me and my daughter. This is a promise. This is a mission for me to fulfill every year. It never ends, I said, until maybe God has taken my dear life. I have been in Centro for I think way back in 1982. So how many years is that? Okay. Yes. My daughter, I will share you how I came to Centro. My daughter, who is with me today, I was still pregnant with her. And then a friend of ours in the congregation got sick of kidney disease. Okay, and I was pregnant, and I am not even close to this member of the Centro. And then I asked Santo Niño at the time to heal this person, but I was pregnant at the time with this daughter of mine. And Santo Niño gave me the power to heal on my hands. That when I reach the hospital, all I have to do is put my hands on top of this person because she's nearly dying. So I was hesitant because I am not a medium like Sister Mila. But then I was thinking, if God has given me the power because I asked for it to be of help to other people, then I said, it will be done. So what happened at that time, I put my hands on this person, and then she opened her eyes, and she was crying, but when I was doing it, I felt that I was so big, you know, that I was so huge, that my feet is like it's not stepping on the on the floor, as if I was off in the air. So when I was floating. So when I performed all the healing things, after that, when this woman recuperated and was able to get well, she said that she did not see me. What she saw was the Santo Niño. See, that's why my daughter now is 24 years old. That happened 20 years ago. So that's the first time that I believe that if we have the love within ourselves to our to other people, not only to our family, God said that you should be good to yourself first, to your family, then to other people. It doesn't mean that we will be good just because people do things for us, do some favor for us. We should propagate goodness not only to ourselves, but most of all to other people who need us. It doesn't mean that, oh, you give me money and I will help you. No, money is not everything. We know, living in America, we think that America is a land of milk and honey, as they say in the Philippines. All Filipinos wants to come to America, thinking that life here is so good. And then when I arrived here, I said, no, life here is very lonely. I miss home. I really miss home. No matter how much money, how much fortune God has given me, I still long for things like this, things spiritual. See, last year when I came here, I told you that my husband got well of cancer of the blood. Without any medication. We went to the doctor. They said that my husband was diagnosed with cancer of the blood. And then I talk to God every night. I talk to God. I tell God that, don't do this to me. I said, I tried my best to be good for the rest of my life. I don't want this to happen to my husband. I said, give me the power in my hand to heal my husband. And every night I would put my hand on my husband's back. Only the power of prayer keeps me going. And then when we came for a second opinion with the doctor said, you wouldn't believe it. But before we went to the doctor, I told my brother-in-law who's a doctor, I said, I want you to hold my hands, and my sister-in-law who's a nurse, I told them, hold my hands, let's all pray together. I said that I am ready what the doctor will say, you know. If the doctor say the husband is dying for how many years, I said, I think I will be ready, but then I'm still hoping that God will give me the miracle. Would you believe that when the doctor said that the doctor said you should be happy, your husband doesn't have cancer? Well, then all the tests says that my husband has a blood cancer. But then with the power of prayer,